Hi friends, welcome to Srisai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Nested if statement control structure in Java program. So let us start with what is nested if statement. Okay, so first of all, it is a branching control structure, okay, which is used to execute a block of code based on a condition. So based on a condition, true or false, it will execute a block of code, right? So now, what is nested if statement? So the definition goes like this: using if statement inside another if or else statement body. Using if statement inside another if statement or else statement body is known as nested if. Is known as nested if statement. Okay, so if you want to use if control structure inside another if control structure or else control structure, then it is called as nested if. So the syntax goes like this. Okay, right. So let us say that you have if with some condition, body of if. So here we are also using one more if. So then it is called as nested if. Okay, so this is called as outer if. This is called as inner if or nested if. Okay, right. So here I'll write it as inner if true body. Okay, right. So if, okay, so here outer if is true and inner if is true, then only inner if true body is executed. Okay, so outer if should be true, inner if should be true. If both are true, then only inner if true body is executed. Okay, right. So we also have if statement inside else also. Okay, so let us try to understand one more syntax also. Okay, if, okay, and then body of if, right, else inside that will give if. Okay, right, right. So this is outer if, this is outer else, and this is inner if or nested if. So here we are having if statement inside else body. Okay, so here outer if is false and nested if is true, then only yes. So this is nested if true body is executed, then only nested if true body is executed. So let us try to understand this. If false, outer if is false. If it is false, then it will come to else part, outer else part. So false condition for outer if, it will come to else part. So else part, and here if condition should be true, then only nested if true body is executed. So here outer else is false and nested if is true, then only nested if true body is executed. So this is how we are supposed to work with if control structure inside another if statement or else statement. So let us try to implement this in the form of a small program. Right. So let us take the program as follows. Nested if statement example1 dot java. Okay. Program to demo nested if statement to find biggest of three numbers. Right, so I want to find the biggest of three numbers, A, B, C. Right, take a new page. First take comments, class. Let us give the main class name, nested if statement example 1. Right, so this is the main class with main method, public static void main string of args. Right, so nested if statement example 1. Save this program in our working directory, nested if statement example1 dot java. Right, to find the biggest of three numbers, I'll take int a comma b comma c. I want to accept dynamic input from keyboard, so I'll create an object of scanner class. Scanner sc is equals to new scanner system dot in. So since we are using scanner class, immediately import java dot util dot scanner. So give one message here, system dot out dot println, enter any three integer different values. So when you want to find biggest of three numbers, all three numbers should be different values, neither of them should be same. Okay, right, so I'll say a is equals to sc dot next int, b sc dot next int, c sc dot next int. So after accepting three values, dynamic values from keyboard, now let us frame nested if statement. It goes like this: if a greater than b, and also if a greater than c. Okay, so a greater than b, a greater than c. So if both the conditions are true and true, so we'll print it as system dot out dot println. So A is biggest. Okay, we'll print this message. So A greater than B, and if A is also greater than C, then automatically A is biggest. Else, I'll write here C is biggest. So how C is biggest? Here it goes like this: A greater than B, but A is not greater than C. False. So C greater than A. So if C is greater than A, automatically C is also greater than B. So it will come to the else part and print C is biggest. Right. So similarly, else. Okay. So here A greater than B, false, means B greater than A, and come inside the else part if B is also greater than C, then print B is biggest. B is biggest. Okay, so it goes like this: A greater than B, false, means B greater than A. So it will come to else part. So B greater than A and B is also greater than C, then B is biggest. Else, automatically C is biggest. So C is biggest. Right. So how C is biggest here? Let us try to understand. A greater than B, false. False means B greater than A. So it will come to else part: B greater than A and B not greater than C, means C is greater than A. So when C is greater than, B is not greater than C, which means that C is greater than B, and automatically C is also greater than A because B is greater than A. So automatically it will come to else part and print C is biggest. Okay, right? So this is how we are supposed to work with nested if inside if statement and else statement. And finally we'll print one message here: system dot out dot println, end of the program. Right. So let us try to compile and run this. Go to your working directory. In the command prompt, javac nested if statement example1 dot java. Compile this and run it. Java nested if statement example1. So enter any three integer different values. So we'll take 10, 20, 30. So C is biggest. So how we got C is biggest? Let us understand with coding. Right. A, B, C, 10, 20, 30. So 10 greater than 20, false. Automatically it will come to else. 20 greater than 30, false. Automatically it will come to else. So C is biggest, 30 is biggest. Similarly, 30, 20, 10, A, B, C. A is biggest. How? So let us go here. 30 greater than 20, true. 30 greater than 10, true. Automatically A is biggest. So this else part is not executed, this else part is not executed. Directly end of the program. Right, one more case we'll take. 10, 30 and 20. Okay, so B is biggest. How? So 10, 30, 20. 10 greater than 30, false. Okay, right, it will come to the else part. And 30 greater than 20, true. B is biggest. So this is how we are supposed to work with if, within if, and technically it is called as nested if statement. Right. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.